Speaker. Thank you, Assistant Speaker Loluk Sawe. Debate blomi by me making, but before me making debate blomi, me like making some observation. Now, through you, Assistant Speaker, some house rule you mean it lobby. I need not tidy him up. Punctuality blomi, punctuality blomi la house. It is becoming obvious that over the time you become the Parliament around 11 o'clock, where time the House standing orders, it talk you must start long 10 o'clock. Now it has been a culture in PNG that this House continue to not practice. It shows a clear example of you may know, true leader, you may start long punctuality. So me asking through you, Assistant Speaker, this a debate or some, you must tidy him up this government, you must come on time. That we must debate good lot time, that we must out. And punctuality, very, very important. Why are we doing this all the time? Now, me asking through Tasol, Lord is a debate too, and most house rule, 45 minutes question time. You may enough increase him go long, 60 minutes. So that you make enough quality time, that you make an ask him question. Suppose standing orders, you make a sentence. Narula house tidy up the so rule them may observe us in no got control long outside money presentation. Either a question or a response. Me feel also masigat one block control, you mean it lo put it lo front lo share lo speaker, lo masigat button. Suppose money abrusim plenty talk. Abrusim plenty minute lo talk. Speaker must stop him. Not always a time blow you up. Plenty time you may drag him, talk. This layer you may lose him. Plenty man to talk or repeat it. I mean no tidy. So let's fix this. Also some house rule me try to talk shower before we make him debate blow me. Debate blow me. He go back long. Time Prime Minister blow you me, he kiss him office. Law 2019. The meeting was at fabric, something you must correct it. Before you may enter 50 years, which is 46 days away, by you may arrive on Christmas 50. And this thing that I want us to correct, and through this debate, is our Christian faith. You may get long. Mr. Assistant Speaker, Prime Minister Kisim office for 2019. Time me unseat him PNC government where he was part of. And back then, as soon as he took office, it is our Christian belief where me present before the people blow the country, time the Christian only start na talk. He made an announcement publicly to cast and put him. Now that has been a Christian concern all through 8 years up until now. So the point I'm trying to bring into the debate is that we are 46 days away before the Christian 50 years by me enter. Me feel also Prime Minister must rush him this like case and been walking. Why I say that is because
Deputy Opposition Leader, we have a point of order. Prime Minister, what's your point of order?
Thank you. Me like correcting Mr. Notion that Cassie Golo country, you know, Cass Golo country. Deputy Opposition Leader, me raising good law point. On the Repentance Day, law 2019, we pronounced Cass on the practice of corruption. Practice of corruption, that's totally different from Cass to the country. For those who practice corruption, and if you look at the full text of that pronouncement, I said pronounce the case also to me and my family. So what do you expect the leader of the country to do? To allow and not condemn corruption? We pronounce case to those who practice corruption in our country, and that stands. The country is never cast. The country will never be cast. Thank you.
Prime Minister, Deputy Opposition Leader, Prime Minister, point of order is in order. Resume your debate.
Thank you, Assistant Speaker. I think that the Prime Minister, probably in our Christian principles, that is wrong because when you are in authority, God uses the divine intervention, uses you, the office that you hold. So either it's a family member or you, whoever is occupying holding the office, you are in charge of that authority. So either way that comes out of your mouth, a tongue, the way that you say, has an implication. So let me give some background. In 2000, why I say this because in 2015, we brought a 400-year-old Bible, King James Version, sits right in front of us. And never forget that. That was a symbol of unity and Christian principle by behind him inside the house. On Mount Mary celebrate. Recently, in 2 months ago or 3 months ago, this house, this very house, his government, brought a Christian bill, which we have passed, and that is on record. And the way of a practice that we do here must be by principle of Christian. So what the point I'm trying to bring here is that before we journey the next 50 years, we got to correct this one very little mistake that the highest office of this country has done. And because if you catch anything, the divine intervention is through you, the Prime Minister. So over the heavy you work Karimia, you work Painim Hadlo Ronim country. The case is there. You have spoken. You have said it. So what we are saying is you need to publicly withdraw that. And that's what I'm trying to bring here. The Christians out will believe with me. And that's what they say. Whichever way and form you have cast it, you need to publicly apologize and say sorry through. 46 days before you meet entire next 50 years, we need to say that.
Deputy Opposition Leader, we have a point of order. Minister for Health, what's your point of order?
Mr. Speaker, I was with the Prime Minister on that particular day when he made that comment. Let those who practice corruptions in our country be cursed. So, Deputy Leader of the Opposition, you ask the Prime Minister to withdraw himself talk so that we can continue to corrupt or allow corruption to be part of our system in our country. How are you asking him to talk or revision talk here? Talk so that we must be fearful to do what is right in our country. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Minister for Health. Your point of order is in order. Deputy Opposition Leader, resume the debate.
Thank you. Before me continue the debate, Lumil or corrective minister, one time Prime Minister, I'll just repeat what he said, but I will put on record and play the exact voice and the video that the Prime Minister said it in his mouth.
Occupying every public office I pray for cares to anyone occupying every public office from the highest in Prime Minister's office.
Deputy Opposition Leader, resume your seat. There's a point of order. Minister for Petroleum, what's your point of order?
Assistant Speaker, this is a total joke. How can you bring recordings here and play it on an honourable house like this? We never gave him leave to do that. There's no leave given to him to come and play this recording in his house. Shame on him. He should ask the members of Parliament whether he get leave to allow him to play a recording like that. No, but we have to pass a motion. He should take that back. We should censure him. Thank you, Speaker.
The truth, when there is a truth, it's very hurtful. Bible stuff is clear. You may not come Giaman Kusai lo here. You must talk straight. Plenty of you miss come Giaman Sat lo here. Me must talk you blah. Bible is stuff here. 400-year-old Bible you may carry come. You may have come booking nothing. I am trying to tell all of us, let's do the horrible thing. Practice by way of principle, Christian principles, believe me. Preambles, country, believe me. Christian principles of stuff. Every time you miss a come, Giaman Kusai, Mr. Speaker, I think you will agree with me in this. Very bad. It has been a culture and a practice in this house.
Time for your grievance debate is up. You may resume your seat.
Thank you.